is up, you guys? Tom is back with another LinScents video. Today we have a fragrance from Paris Corner, but before we get into that, just want to say thank you guys again. It is an honor to be playing on one of those electronic devices, whether it's that cell phone, that tablet, that laptop, that Macintosh, that brand new big screen TV. Maybe you're watching me on that projector. Maybe you're watching me at home, at work, a plane, a train, an automobile. Maybe you're in the back of a Lyft or a Uber or a yellow cab, if you will. You're watching me thinking about what kind of fragrance you want to wear for the day. You guys came across me. You guys are new to this channel, you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, comment, and like. I try to get back to each and every single one of you guys every morning or whenever I get these new notifications. Man, it's cool to talk to you guys, man. Honestly, it is a honor to talk to all of you guys. Whoever's been nice enough to comment, like, man, you guys do not have to hesitate to leave messages. I will try to get back to each and every one of you guys. And as you guys can see, the LinScentilators are back. Got the LinScentilators right here. I had a comment say, can't take me seriously because I don't have the LinScentilators on it, but they are on. I did that. Now, make sure you do this while the wifey is watching, okay? So, you know, hopefully you don't do this while she's at work and then you come back home like this and she didn't see you actually cut those. She'll probably think a cougar got a hold of you, maybe smelling those fragrances. So make sure you do this in front of the wifey, or else the wifey will probably turn into a fucking mountain lion and maul the hell out of you if they think this was done by someone else. But anyways, Paris Corner. Now, the reason why I bought this fragrance, first of all, you know, I'm cheap to buy the real deal. And second, I had someone in my vehicle. Kind of do Lyft on the side, you guys, just to let you know. So, as I was driving, this guy got in my car, and as soon as he got in the car, I was like, dude, what is that fragrance that you are wearing? He said it was Labo. I said right away, that's got to be that Santal 33, right? He said, yes. How did you know? I said, whenever I hear people say Labo, that's the first one I think of. You got Bergamot, you got all these other ones, but that's the one that first comes into my head, is Santal 33. And so I smelled it on him. It was like maybe 65, 70 degrees, and man, that fragrance smells so damn good. Now, what I've read on Fragrantica about this fragrance is that sometimes it smells good on other people, but on your own skin, it's not the greatest. So this may be one of those fragrances that just up in the air smells great. So we will test that out. Now again, remember, T-Lin don't play that. T-Lin don't spend that type of money on no fragrance. So T-Lin went to his favorite eBay seller out there in California, the Oud store, and got this one right here. This is that Emir Factory Edition Rich Santal. And the cool thing is you got everything right here, right in the... I like the simplicity of this box. Just a nice cardboard box. Got the description, what kind of fragrance this is, a woody powdery. And then you got the note breakdown. So here we go. We got some cardamom, violet accord, some papyrus. We got some iris and amber, leather, sandalwood, cedarwood. So you hear all that. Leather, the iris, the cardamom. You think of this sweet, kind of spicy, woody, earthy fragrance. And you kind of think that it's going to be like a grape just for fall or something like that. But again, when he wore it, it was kind of breezy, so maybe the breeze helped. But this thing smells great. So I'm trying to see if this brings back memories. Now, maybe I have to spray it on someone else to see. But man, when he wore that shit smelled great. I liked it. So here we go. Box opens up. You got your little lunch bag in here. You pull that out. Little papers. And then inside, take a look at that bottle. That bottle is heavy as crap. Do not pick this up while laying down and actually have that thing slip out and bust you in the nose. It's gonna be a Scottie Pippen number 33 with that flat nose. But take a look. There's that fragrance. Again, pretty much the same thing that was on the box is right on the bottle. So you can chuck that box knowing that you still know the note breakdown in this fragrance. So again, top notes, cardamom, violet. I'm excited. Let's try this out. Cap is extremely heavy. It's very nice weight. This bottle is like super duper heavy, and again, nice big base right there. So if you do drop it, if you crack it right there, you should be good. Paris Corner on the bottom. Again, they use the Emir lineup to sell more of their fragrances, so maybe Emir is more of their higher end fragrances. So you got Paris Corner that just says Paris Corner, and then they got these Emir lineups. Maybe those are for the higher end fragrances, the more expensive. Maybe just the regular Paris Corner are for more of your like designer fragrances, and then the Emir lineup is more for your niche, if you will. So here we go. This does smell anything like niche, I'll be excited. So here we go. Nice atomizer, doesn't shoot out a lot of juice. It's not like this is exactly what I remembered. I remembered when he got in the car, it just smelled so earthy. It smelled woody. It had like this nice spice to it, which was very nice. And right away, I am getting that beautiful blast of spice. It's like that cardamom that's giving it this nice little sweetness. And then you got the stuff like the violet accords, the papyrus. There's almost like this woody earthiness about this fragrance, which smells so good in the air, you guys. Let me get closer because I haven't smelled this up close. Obviously, I wasn't going to go in the back of the car and start sniffing them, but I can smell it throughout the car. So, oh man, that smells so different on the skin compared to in the air. In the air, you kind of get more of this, again, this earthy woodiness, almost like thinking of Christmas outdoors, thinking about sitting by like pine trees and stuff like that, pine cones, all these little pieces of wood just surrounding you. When you get closer, ooh, okay, so now it's kind of changed a little bit. It had this little sweetness the first initial time I went here. That's most likely from that sweet, spicy cardamom. But now it's like this. It's kind of almost like this fresh, almost pine needles. It's kind of earthy and woody. It's kind of like got this dirty, woody smell to it, which is very nice. It's not like just smelling dirt. It's like just smelling like a piece of wood that's been traveling through time and seen many parks, been stepped on a few times, been pissed on a few times, probably been shitted on a few times. All that, like the log that has just seen it all. You smell that wood, you smell that outdoorsiness, that green earthiness, man. Now, when you smell it, even with all those darker note breakdowns, like the leather and stuff like that, this actually screams like it is very. To be honest, this is like, to me, I think this is very versatile. Besides, you're not gonna want to wear this at like a gym or anything like that, but you could easily wear this to work. Okay, casual day at work. You could easily wear this during the daytime, going to the coffee shop or the wine bar or something like that. You could wear this on a date. It smells great, you guys. It's again, it smells outdoorsy. It smells woody. It smells clean. It smells fresh. It just smells so good, you guys. Got that little bit of sweetness from that cardamom. You could wear this day date, night date, cuddle time. You could wear this just running errands. It smells good. And again, you can run errands with this fragrance compared to the real deal, because you spent almost $200 on the real deal. This one is less than $60. So you can run just regular errands with this. You can spray heavy. You can spray like 5-6 sprays and be good, knowing that you haven't just threw, tens of dollars down the drain each time you spray like 10 sprays. There's another $10, another $10, another $10. No, you guys, this smells great. This kind of gives me almost the same impressions of the original Polo. That nice green, piney, fresh. That kind of gives you this old school smell, but it's still kind of got this nice little sweetness that kind of makes it a little bit more where it's not just an old man fragrance. This is easily, anyone can wear this over, I would say about 25 though, unless you are a young guy that likes these higher, rich smelling woody fragrances, then you can wear this. But this screams more of like anybody over 25, someone who's is trying to be more mature, trying to do the nice mature things, going to the cigar bars, going to the outdoor nightlife, going to the wine bars, going to the coffee shops, all that. This fragrance smells damn good, you guys. And again, in the air, smells so good. You get closer, man, it smells awesome. It smells awesome, you guys. If you guys have never smelled rich Santal, I suggest you go try a sample of it out. Again, this might not be for everybody, but I don't think that a lot of people will hate this neither though. Because again, it just smells earthy and outdoorsy. I don't see why someone, like, why you wouldn't get compliments with this, why someone's not going to turn their heads to smell that. Again, when you go outdoors, you can't really smell outdoors until like you really get outdoors. So this thing is going to make people think outdoors, okay? Again, woody, kind of slightly sweet. You got this earthy, you got this greenness about it. It smells so good, you guys. Man, again, hey, if you guys don't have that Labo money, Santal 33, I don't. I sure don't. And even if I did, I still would not buy a fragrance for $200-300. Now, if someone wants to gift me one of those things, I'll gladly accept it. And I'll probably enjoy it, but then I'll talk shit about how expensive it is later. But for honestly, the money that you're going to be spending on these Middle Easterns, I do not see why people continue to shell out this big money for niche quality fragrance, designer fragrances. Now, designer is a little different, because if you can see one of the, like, for instance, I did a video on Sauvage Elixir, okay? That one was like 50 bucks. Now, if Sauvage Elixir was about 80 bucks, not, or less than 100, I would tell you maybe just save the extra money and just go get those. Whereas niche is usually almost $100 to $200 more expensive than these, okay? So always, when you're looking for the Middle Eastern fragrances, look for the fragrances that are cloning the niche quality fragrances, okay? Now, again, people are going to say, oh my God, niche is this, niche smells so much higher quality, niche. This stuff smells high quality, you guys. And how do you know that just because they are saying they're niche, how do you know exactly that they are doing what they're saying? Oh, we're putting this stuff in it. Oh, it smells synthetic. Oh, it smells niche. This doesn't smell synthetic at all. It smells great. It smells outdoorsy. It smells piney. It smells earthy. It smells green. Again, there is no reason to spend the big bucks unless you are just doing it for a statement. If you're doing it for like a stunting purpose, then go out there and grab that. But in this case, I suggest you guys smell the real deal. If you like it, you don't like that price tag, check you guys in California. Check the Middle Easterns first and see if they have that same clone. And if they do, check them out. Okay? That being said, I am going to spray away with this thing because, again, man, I just love the way this smells. It smells so great, you guys. If you guys enjoyed that video, guys, hit the subscribe button, comment, and like. And, again, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Peace.